So, yep, I just came back and was started to work on my main base here, and
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. StarRupture has started. Hide.
I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, so, okay. You do not want to be caught outside on that. Those things there are important later too, but you want to try to start collecting some. And another reason why I picked this place for my base is it's near one of the crystal caves. Now we just gotta wait. So while you're waiting, you can look around to see how many of those are around. But yeah, it's like I don't have very much set up right now. I just set up some titanium extractors.
That was even more wondrous than I imagined. You could smell the sublimation. What a force of nature! I can't wait until humanity reaches Type 1 on the Kardashev scale, and we'll have access to such power.
You'll experience this again. It's better to be prepared. Make sure the base core doesn't overheat.
What is this?
This is ignitium, a cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry. If not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
So here's the crystal cave.
It's worth exploring.
You found the source of quartz. It's particularly rare on Arcadia. It can be used to create more advanced technology. Use it wisely. Spectrographic analysis shows very limited deposits on the planet.
Come on, get up.
That's a snack.
These plants are really good because they do food, health, hydration, and give you back some health. There's some more ignitium over there. Ooh, there's two there. So you'll notice as the time goes, the little spark plumes that they have will start dying down because they're cooling off really fast. Let my stamina rebuild. Alright, let's go. We got damaged logic board. You definitely want to get those for the meteorite cards because that is what you make your cores out of. Getting these little deposits on the sides helps destroy these meteors faster. Also increases your destruction your speed pips. Getting the little ones off the side helps with that too. And once we get the map, things will get going a little bit faster. Be able to find stuff. Here's one. I'll take that. Get that one. The crystal caves are pretty far apart. The best way to get around to most of them is by the zip line. They also don't regrow every time it opens up during the. Where did it go? I lost where it was. Oh no. That's my fault.
Blue Corporation is grateful for all of your shipments. Remember that supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your arsenal, which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia.
So yeah, because of the waves, you want to make sure you get some habitats around. You can't just stay outside during it. It is not good for your health. get one over there too. Okay, so ultimately you want to try to go with the one with the more that adds the most, but right now this is the only thing we have to make with what we have. So it's going to take longer. Each one's worth one, where the steel bars, titanium bars, is worth 5. But at least it's running.
Learning is the key to greatness.
Yeah, and leveled up survival. Also, these things here are now open because of the wave. Otherwise, these are covered up with the vines too. The vines are not destroyable. You cannot destroy them. I wonder if they're going to cause a problem. If I put stuff in this area. I saw you back here.
That's a snack. Acquired.
Oh.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
So you see the little red area right there? It's like I can't build inside of those. And I'll step over there in a moment. Let me get this down. They were over there. Let me put this over here. I guess this way would be fine. Have everything going towards the middle here. Sort of. So it says keep the core, so you don't want to overload it. So this is the core overheat level. I haven't done that overheated one so far, so I'm not sure exactly what it takes. I guess if you put so much on, you know, in one area. So what I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to put a solar farm like over here. And this is going to be like the main power area, or I'll probably have a couple different places for it as well.
Acquired.
Yeah. I was thinking about it, and one of those is not going to have a smelter. I believe it's what it was. Furnace. Yeah, the smelter attached to it. It's just going to be able to push raw into it. So I think I'm going to do the same with the other ones too. The only bad thing is that with building in this area, you know, titanium's there. I got the quartz here, and then the wolfram is over there on that side. So everything's should be right there. Everything's a little bit more separated. The helium is back there on the other side of the that mountain. And then there's another little base 2 attack there. So those are always populated with enemies. Unless you go during right after the Rupture, then you know, things take a little bit before they start coming out again. Alright, so nope, I only want 2. Take that one out. And for now, I will also
I need water.
just go ahead and build the orbital thing here. Yeah, it's too long. And here we go. Those are done there. Building does not have enough power. Yes, I know. Not that I'm going to need to, but am I limited about building over on this side? There's the edge of my core. See, it doesn't stretch over to the wolfram. Let's go ahead and get this knocked out.
You've discovered the geoscanner. Unfortunately, it's not possible to use it right now.
Why not?
To function properly, it requires access to some form of terrain imaging. Look through your available tasks. There should be a corporation that can provide you with something to assist.
No.
So it's talking about the map. I don't know if I have that unlocked now. Let's go look. So, regeneration chamber, metal LEM station, nope, not in this list. Fabricator, inventory upgrade, which is going to be very important. Furnace, recycler, and an LEM. And I never got the Mega Press opened up. Equipment upgrade station, so that's should be guns. There's dash, grenade, war bombs. Here's the map. Recipe station. Oops. Oh, which one was that? And then here is the personal storage, which is the one I'm working on now. One of them. Okay, it's the moon energy. Okay, habitat. The recipe station is also important to have.
Congratulations! You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory, as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
Okay. So, let me get rid of this other stuff out of my inventory. So, there's eggs. I can't do nothing else with them for now, so they're going to turn into points. This has nothing to do with except turning into
This
points.
data will be useful.
There's damaged logic boards.
Another great day for science.
The glow cap. Yeah, that's the one. That's the good one. Because that gives us food, water, and health. This is just water and food. And then we take that in there. Okay. Now for this, we can see that this all takes different material to make in here. To unlock more material. So right now I have 3 calcium, which I need 1,000. Which is what we're just started to get mined up over there. Was the calcium. Oops. And then that's the only thing in the smelter section. And then the fabricator. Needs my points that I'm gathering up. I have 2 cores, so I can put 1 in there, and then 100 of those, and then that is unlocked. So I can also get some of these titanium bars from the smelter and then start putting in here. But I can go ahead and get my data points in here used. These are definitely stuff that we'll be needing soon. Now this is a recipe, blueprint recipe. Oh, sorry, recipe blueprint. Gotta get the words right, I guess. Alright, so we need to get these to be able to finish unlocking this, which is what raiding those old bases is what we're looking for. So that is what you're going to see me do a lot, is we're going to go explore the area and get those recipes unlocked. And then between episodes, I'm going to be working on building the automated system. Which is what we're going to be watching me do a little bit this episode, since I wanted to come in for the Rupture. Try not to take too long on this episode though. Actually, let me... I haven't exactly got this all mapped out in my head, but I'm kind of going to go along with something for now. I probably should center that up a little bit better though. On the right side of it. And then that one to there. That one. Listen, I'm pretty sure I'm going to take out one of these. I'm definitely going to make a lot more use of the drone once I get it. But I like this track that it twists and turns and you're not really restricted to like straight lines or anything. But yeah, alright. I would have ended here. I wanted to Rupture and get a little...
Congratulations! Clever Robotics has received an order. A reward for fulfilling the order is waiting for you in the terminal.
Personal storage. Alright. So I want to end it here.